Most men today feel tired, unmotivated, and stuck not because they're lazy, but because their daily habits are slowly draining their energy, their focus, and their health. The modern lifestyle is built for convenience, not performance, and over time, it weakens your body, disrupts your hormones, and kills your consistency. But here's the truth: fixing your life doesn't require extreme diets or intense routines. It starts with a few simple habits done consistently. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to rebuild your energy, your strength, and your discipline step by step so you can become a stronger, healthier version of yourself. Most men today are living life on autopilot. We wake up tired, rush through our mornings, skip breakfast or grab something processed, sit all day, deal with stress that never ends, sleep poorly, and then wonder why our bodies feel heavier, our minds feel slower, and our motivation feels drained. But the truth is simple: the modern lifestyle is working against us. It is designed for convenience, not health. And unless we take charge of our routines, our health will slowly decline before we even realize it's happening. Living a healthy lifestyle as a man today is not about looking like a fitness model, or eating only salads, or spending 3 hours a day in the gym. It's about building habits that support your body's natural systems, your hormones, your metabolism, your brain performance, your muscle mass, and even your long-term disease protection. Because the reality is this: men who maintain healthy habits in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond live longer, stay stronger, and enjoy their lives more fully. They have more energy. They think clearer, they sleep better, they age slower, and they feel more in control. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what a healthy lifestyle for men actually looks like today. Not the fantasy version, not the extreme version, and not the outdated version, but the real, practical, science-based lifestyle that modern men can follow every single day. And once you understand these principles, living healthy is no longer confusing. It becomes simple, repeatable, and enjoyable. If there is one area where men fall apart the most, it's nutrition. Not because we don't know what's healthy, but because the world is filled with ultra-processed, high sugar, high salt, hyper-palatable food that's faster, cheaper, and more convenient than the healthy options. The biggest mistake men make is thinking that nutrition requires perfection or strict dieting. It does not. The real solution is to focus on eating foods that support your metabolism and energy, instead of draining them. Whole foods should form the core of your diet. These are foods that look like they came from the earth, not a factory. Vegetables, fruits, lean meats, eggs, dairy, nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains. These foods contain the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, fiber, and proteins your body is designed to run on. They keep your blood sugar stable, your hunger under control, your digestion smooth, and your hormones balanced. Protein is especially important for men. Unlike carbs and fats, protein is the nutrient that literally builds your muscle, your skin, your bones, your immune system, even your hormones. When men don't eat enough protein, they lose muscle, gain fat, feel hungrier, and feel weaker. Aim to make protein the center of every meal. Whether it's chicken, beef, eggs, fish, tofu, Greek yogurt, or protein shakes, your body needs it daily to maintain strong muscles and a healthy metabolism. Fiber-rich foods are equally important. Vegetables, fruits, beans, and whole grains help your gut bacteria thrive. A healthy gut reduces inflammation, stabilizes your mood, improves nutrient absorption, and keeps your hunger in check. Men often underestimate fiber, but it's one of the silent keys to long-term health, especially for preventing heart disease and colon problems later in life. And of course, ultra-processed foods should be minimized, not because they're evil, but because they trick your brain into overeating. These foods, chips, sweet drinks, packaged snacks, instant noodles, fast food are engineered to be addictive. They don't fill you up. They spike your insulin, they increase cravings, and they damage your long-term health. You can still enjoy them occasionally, but they cannot be a daily habit. When you shift from eating processed foods to fueling your body with real foods, everything changes. You feel lighter, you think clearer, you build more muscle, you lose fat naturally, and your energy becomes steady instead of crashing in waves. Eating healthy is not about restriction, it's about nourishment. Exercise does not have to be complicated. Men do not need extreme gym sessions or heavy lifting every day. What men truly need is a balanced physical lifestyle built around 3 pillars: strength training, cardiovascular activity, and daily movement. Strength training should be the foundation. As men age, they naturally lose muscle mass every year unless they actively train it. Losing muscle means losing strength, mobility, metabolism speed, and testosterone levels. That's why strength training is not optional, it's essential. You don't need expensive equipment. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, lunges, pull-ups, and planks can build real strength. If you have access to weights, compound movements like bench press, deadlift, rows, and overhead press give you even more benefits. The goal is to train your muscles at least 2 or 3 times per week. More benefits. The goal is to train your muscles at least 2 or 3 times per week. Cardio is the second pillar. Men often avoid cardio because they think it's boring or feel it's only for burning fat. But the truth is, cardio strengthens your heart, improves circulation, enhances lung capacity, boosts your mood, and increases your overall endurance. Cardio also plays a role in keeping your brain healthy and lowering your risk of diseases. You can do brisk walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, jump rope, or even sports like basketball. What matters is consistency, not intensity. The third pillar is daily movement. Modern life is extremely sedentary. We sit 4 hours at work, during commutes, and at home. Sitting is slowly damaging men's health. It tightens your hips, weakens your glutes, slows your metabolism, stiffens your back, and lowers your energy levels. That's why daily movement walking, stretching, taking breaks from sitting is crucial. Even 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day dramatically improve your health markers. A holistic fitness routine doesn't need to be complicated. 2 or 3 strength workouts weekly, some moderate cardio, and consistent daily movement are more than enough to transform your body, boost your confidence, and improve your long-term health. Sleep is the most underrated performance enhancer for men. Without good sleep, everything else falls apart. Your hunger hormones go out of balance. Your body stores more fat. Your muscles recover slower. Your motivation drops. Your mood becomes unstable, and your decision-making weakens. That's why men who want to live healthy must prioritize sleep as much as diet and exercise. Another important factor is building a pre-sleep routine. Doing the same relaxing activities every night signals your brain that it's time to wind down. This could be stretching, reading, journaling, taking a warm shower, or meditating. Most men don't realize how much their late-night habits disrupt their recovery. Eating too late, caffeine in the afternoon, or working right before bed all contribute to poor sleep patterns. The final and most important message in this guide is that consistency is everything. Men don't need extreme workouts. They don't need strict diets. They don't need complicated routines. They simply need habits they can maintain for life. A lifestyle is something you live, not something you do for a short period. Every healthy habit you repeat makes you stronger. Every unhealthy habit you reduce gives you back control. When men commit to consistent routines, eating real food, exercising regularly, sleeping enough, managing stress, the results compound. Their bodies become stronger. Their minds become sharper. Their confidence grows, and their future becomes healthier. Living healthy is a journey, not a destination. Start small, stay consistent, and build the kind of lifestyle that supports the man you want to become.